What's up, and welcome back, Wargamers. My name is Lance. This is Michael. We're here to play some Age of Sigmar today, and this is Battle Shock Wargaming. We have a nice matchup today. It's two crazies who both think they're not crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's exactly my point.
Yeah, I don't know.
Neither of us, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I have a problem.
The goblins have invaded my kingdom, and I am led by the righteous Ushoran and his valiant knights, and their men-at-arms are going to defend the realms from this goblin invasion. And Our Lady is with us, and we have our righteous might is on our side.
Also, I just want to say right now, I have more of a stake to this land than you do because my house is way more permanent than your house, which means I was here first.
That's not what any of that means.
This is stone, that's bone. There's more letters in stone, which means I have more claim.
That is a good point. There are more letters in stone than bone.
You heard it here first. He said it. He said it. I have more claim to this land.
If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining us. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff down below. And if you want to help support the channel, consider becoming a member today and get access to all of our membership perks, including, most importantly, extra battle reports every single month. We're up to 4 extra member battle reports every single month. We're also doing tactics talks and things like that. Super really fun. And then we have a special program that's for our lords and commanders. And if you are a Lord and Commander, you can access our champion program, and you can select one of our models to be your champion on the Mortal Realms and represent you. Today we are joined by Sean McKenna again, and the Skragrott the Loonking. And thank you for your support, Sean. So with all of that being said, let's take a look at the lists we're playing today. The Flesh Eater Courts are back on the table today. We are taking the battle formation Lords of the Manor, so I can get some extra guys back when I return Serfs and Knights. My general today is Ushoran, the Mortarch of Delusion. This guy's a beatstick. He has a 5-up ward. He's a level 2 wizard, and he has delusions that are table-wide. We're mostly going to be doing +1 to charges. We have 2 units of reinforced Morbeg Knights. These guys have a mighty 4-up save. There are a ton of wounds, and then get +1 damage on the charge, and we can then retreat and charge as well. Hanging out in his regiment as a sub-commander, we have a Courtier. This guy is savage beyond all reason, so he gets crit 2 hits, and then he has the charnel vestments so that he's also a priest. Leading my next regiment, we have the Abhorrent Archregent. This guy's a level 2 wizard, and then he has a special ability that brings back serfs and knight models. Then we have a reinforced unit of Crypt ghouls. These guys just have a ton of attacks. They're going to be getting +1 rend if they're hanging out next to an Abhorrent. And then hopefully we'll be able to muster and rally these guys and keep them full strength. Then we have a unit of objective monkeys. These crypt flares are going to be running around, hanging out on the flanks, taking objectives, doing battle tactics, and they have some light shooting attacks. And then finally, making his way on the tabletop, we have the Grand Justice Gourmane. He's going to be hanging out in the faction terrain and levying judgment against all of these Gitz. The most helpful one, I think, is going to be giving out Run and Charge. That's it for the Flesh Eater Courts. Let's take a look at this Gitz list.
Alright, let's take a look today at the Gloomspite Gitz. My general today is Trug the Troggoth King. He shall be leading the charge for all of my Troggoths, hitting his head every now and then to give us some nice aura buffs. In his regiment, we also have a Dankold Trogboss. He has both of my enhancements with the Clammy Cowl to make him -1 to hit at all times, and the Clammy Hand. He's double clammy. The Clammy Hand gives him an extra 3 dice for rally rolls for everything holding within 12. In this regiment also is 2 reinforced units of Rockgut Troggoths. You know them, you'll love them. They hit like a truck, they hit like rocks. That's all, nothing more to be said about that. In the second regiment, we have our second king, Skragrott the Loonking. He's pretty mandatory in this current day and age, and we love him all the same. He is leading 2 units of Boingrot Bounders. These little guys are my objective monkeys today, and with their new changes in the book, they actually can throw even more of a punch than they used to. So I'm eager to throw them out and see if we can spear some ghouls with some sticks. And finally, we have the Gobblepalooza, here to give out some nice buffs and share their brews, poisons, and all kinds of tomfoolery with my army and with his. Okay, that should be my list. Let's go see the battle plan.
The battle plan today is the Jaws of Galette, the best a man can get. This is a 5-objective mission, and our territories are going to be in opposite corners from each other. The twist is that from the second battle round on, at the end of their turn, after scoring victory points, the underdog can pick one objective. That objective is removed from play. If there are no underdog, no objective is removed. We're going to be scoring victory points as follows. 2 victory points if you control at least one objective, 2 victory points if you control 2 or more, 2 victory points if you control more than your opponent, and 4 if you completed the battle tactic that you chose to attempt this turn. For deployment phase stuff, I'm going to give special assignment anti-infantry to one of my units of Morbeg Knights, and then what have you chosen for your honor guard?
One of my rocket Trogoths shall have priority target for the +1 to hit and wound against Ushoran specifically.
Excellent, very helpful. All right, let's see who has initiative. Battle round 1 is upon us. We were both 2 drops, but you won the roll off. So who's going first?
You, my friend, are going first.
Fantastic. Comment down below, who are you rooting for? Is it all of the goblins with their new book that feels a lot like the old book?
It's so new, it's crazy.
It's so crazy.
It's so crazy.
And or are you rooting for all of my righteous knights and their beloved king?
Righteous.
This is the War of the Three Kings. We have 3 kings on the table.
I am twice the king he is. I brought 2.
You brought 2
And my
kings.
crown is bigger. Look at his head. Look at that hat. You can't compete.
I would say that Trug's crown is bigger.
All the more reason for me to be there. All the more reason. Look at Ushoran's crown barely covers top of his head. Thinks he's a king.
We shall start going. And the first thing first is we will call out our battle tactic. That's the first thing.
Yeah. How are you scoring points today?
Today I shall score points by taking the flanks, as one does. And then I would like to put my Grand Justice Gormain onto his pedestal so he can serve out justice. Grand Justice Gormain is going to address his loyal subjects to try and get some noble D points. And he gets 5 noble D points.
Just a measly 5.
Just a measly 5.
Okay.
And then he's going to get D3, I believe, for 1. So he should be maxed out on his noble D points. The Grand Justice Gormain is currently maxed out on noble D points, which is awesome. And then he's going to levy some judgments, and he's going to levy them against those Boingrot Mounders on the far side. Goes off on a 3-up. It does. Which this should be the run and charge 1.
Okay, so your army will have run in charge towards this target?
Yes.
Okay.
It is dishonorable conduct in battle. And
I mean, that's fair, but I don't agree with it.
yeah, we can use charge abilities even if we did run abilities in the same turn, but we have to end within a ½ inch of that unit.
My goblins are just yelling, "You can't prove nothing!"
I can't prove it. And then we're going to go ahead and do some casting.
Okay,
I forgot to touch my place of power. Do you mind if I do it with my little dude?
I won't watch.
Okay, great. We touched our place of power.
Your place
I won't watch. Goodness. Archregent is going to cast for deranged transformation.
Am I in range to contest that? I don't believe I am. No, I'm not.
Okay. It goes off.
You do got it.
So that big unit of Morbeg Knights over there on the side is going to be getting +2 to their move and +1 to wound.
Over yonder knights.
Over yonder knights. Let's go ahead and summon the Jaws.
The Jaws.
No.
No.
Ushoran is going to do deranged transformation on the ghouls.
You
Yes.
get it. Yes.
And then Ushoran's going to try and summon the Burning Head. Yes.
You got it.
Oh, final thing to do is pray with our priest, the courtier. He's just going to do the one for the 5-up ward. He's actually going to bank this because he doesn't need a 5-up ward rate. Oh, did we just throw a 5-up ward out already? So yeah, we're going to hand it out. So it's going to be a 5-up ward on the Morbeg Knights.
They are so juiced up.
They're ready to go, and they're 1 redeploy away from not being able to do
They're
anything.
so full of juice.
That's it for my hero phase. What do you got?
Okay, so I wanted to spend the CP. I'm going to do a magical intervention with the Skragrott to attempt to summon the malevolent moon. The moon of malevolence. Malevolent. No, I tried.
Valiant attempt.
We tried the moon. Yeah.
You ready to move?
Oh yes, go ahead.
Let's do it. Movement phase is complete.
We moved and smooth.
We surge forward with our men-at-arms. My heralds have taken this flank, and our courtier is taking the other flank with our knights are chasing down those Boingrot bounders
Yeah,
to remove them.
Our Boingrots are so brave that they only redeployed 1 inch because they knew that they could take that morbid die.
Yeah, they definitely can.
Yeah,
take
they can
that
absolutely take that. Those brave souls.
My knights are a little bit concerned about Trug checkmating them, but I feel like if you're moving Trug to the edge of the table, that's fine for me in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
You'll note that I only took 1 point. I am trying to make this game in my favor by going down in points so that I can control later in the game.
You know what? Just for the, I'm gonna do the same thing and just follow your whole plan.
Just foil everything.
That's right. Like, oh, you told me your game plan. Yeah.
I have no shooting to do,
I'm out of range to shoot you.
so charges.
Oh boy.
Let's go charging with the knights. A 5? That does not get it, right?
That's a great question. No, you need a 6.
Okay, let's reroll. Going down to 2 command points.
Oh, you got it that time.
We're going to do impact hits with our shrieking charge. No mortal wounds.
We appreciate that.
Any combat phase abilities?
Nothing for those guys besides crying to their mamas.
Okay. Well, we're going to activate Grizzly Lances. These are 3s and 3s because of deranged transformation. Rend 1, damage 2.
Grizzly Lance is what I'm called in the mornings.
8 at -1.
All right, 8 6-ups. 6s. Oh, I made a couple. Damage?
They're 2 apiece.
Oh, they're all dead.
Oh, they're all dead.
Oh, they're all dead. I tried.
That's it for the Flesh Eater Courts. We score 6 points because we hold 1, not more, and we completed our battle tactic of taking the flanks. And then we're going to get into the Gitz turn. What's your battle tactic?
I'm going to do not waver. Fight twice, have nothing die. There are some things that are a little too close for comfort, but at least I'm the aggressor this time.
Okay. Castings and things like that?
Oh, absolutely. Also, the moon is currently cackling, which means that all of my Git Mob and non-squig moon clan shall be empowered. We have a little bit of casting we want to do. The Gallapalooza attempt to summon the malevolent moon. Going off on a 7. I got it on 9 this time.
That's good.
You should be in range.
I am. You got it.
Aha! The moon is here. Skragrott is going to attempt to summon the Arachnacauldron.
I like that one.
The Arachnacauldron. He also gets it on a 7.
Unbound.
No Arachnacauldron. This jerk. We'll go ahead and he's going to cast the Hand of Gork, targeting the blue rock that's right in front of him.
Cool. Little teleporty action.
We're going to do a little bit of teleporty on a 9.
You got it.
Okay. We're just going to pop up these guys. They're going to pop up just outside of 9 of these ghouls right here because they'll be moving closer than if they waddled.
I forgot to touch place power, may I?
Oh, if you must.
I must. Cool. Yep.
Trug's going to hit his head.
Oh, yes. We must jiggle the key.
Yeah, jiggles the key. What?
It's more of a toilet, but still.
The malfunctioning lay stone's what's actually called.
Yeah. Have you ever jiggled the handle of a running toilet?
Yeah, I have
It's
actually.
It's like that.
I always just imagine he's just bonk. So I either take damage or I'm gonna have -1 shooting. Wow.
Take damage.
He honestly should for that kind of roll. We'll be -1 to hit in shooting.
Excellent.
For all the shooting that's over there.
Yeah, just that one.
Okay. The glyph of Ulgu. More like ugly. Okay, now I'm done.
Cool. I'm going to spend 1 for magical. You ready to move?
We're ready to move. Let's get on schmoving. Movement phase is complete. We kind of just shuffled this way with our getting everything kind of in position, kind of trying to match his freak over there.
Mm-hmm.
We have a couple long charges we're gonna try here, but before we do that, we're gonna do. You did a quick little redeploy over here?
Yep. 2 inches.
Yep. It's kind of a little matching my redeploy previously, so we're gonna see if history can repeat itself. But before we get to the charge phase, I do have some rocks I'm gonna throw at you.
Yeah.
I have 3 specifically.
Into those ghouls.
Into those ghouls. Yep. We're gonna throw 3 rocks on 5s. All of them hit.
Nice.
Wow. And 2s to wound. That's 2. Hang on, let me just roll the.
Yeah.
4 damage.
Cool. 6s. I take 3. You got 3 men at arms.
That is more than I was expecting. Anyway, that's all my shooting.
I have no covering fire.
Yep, we're going to do some charges. I'm going to start with the one that matters the most to me, which is Trug. Let's see if we can make that redeploy not matter. We need a 7. We got a 10. Unpunished.
Unpunished.
Say it with me, folks. Unpunished. All right, now we need to repeat that with these one grab banners over here.
What are these guys looking for?
Probably a 9. Look at me go.
It's a 9.
Look at me guess just by looking at it. So I need that roll again. Come on. That's not a 9. We're gonna re-roll it.
Mm-hmm.
I need this. Come on, big money, big money. Yeah,
Hey!
Let's go. Get him in there. 5 dice. You're gonna take a mortal wound.
Nice. Okay.
Hoorah! Okay, and then finally, we are gonna try our charge with our rockets in the middle here. They need a 9. Oh,
wow!
We're getting in there.
Crushing.
Let's go. The Crushinator.
Does Trug have a rampage?
He does have a rampage.
Rampage it up.
If I roll a 6, I kill one.
It just has to beat the wounds?
I just have to beat the wounds.
I think there are only 4 wounds.
I thought there were 5.
I don't know. I don't play this army.
This is this is the faction you're playing.
Roll it and see if I have to learn a rule.
I didn't roll high enough.
Ha! I didn't have to learn. All right.
Knowledge doesn't matter.
They are 4 wounds. I was right.
Aha. With combat, we're going to start with Trug. I am not going to all attack. I was debating it, but I don't think I need to. Because he already hits on 3s. So we are going to start with this Iron Shell Club. 3s, 2s, rend 3, damage 4. 3s. Yeah, all hits. 2s. 3 wounds at rend 3.
Goes right through.
Oh, cool. That's a 12 damage then. And then while you're getting those, I have 2 attacks with my Mighty Antlers on 4s. Both hit. Let's go. Didn't need all attack. And 2s to wound. Oh, fuck.
Hordes. We lost 2 and a guy on a wound. We're going to activate our Crypt Flares, 4 attacks piece.
Yep.
4s and 3s, rend 1.
We are going to all defense our 1 grab bounders. Hope for the best.
7 at -1.
All right, 7 5-up saves. 5s. Pass 2 of them. So I lose 2.5 dudes. Okay, we have 12 attacks coming from the Rockets with their craggy hands and rock maces. 4s and 2s, rend 2, damage 3. Yeah.
Pretty good.
we
Just give me
have
damage.
9, 27 damage.
Sixes. Damn it. I take 26 damage.
Take 28 damage.
Or,
No, 26. I can math.
yeah, 26.
That's 26 dead ghouls.
I made 1 ward.
Yes!
We're going to all-out attack with our last command point with the Morbag Knights. We're going to start with our mounts. Our noble steeds are going to swing at you.
Okay.
3 attacks piece. These are 3s and 3s. 7 at -1.
On 5s. Pass 2 of them.
They're 2 damage each.
Ow! I'm alive.
And then our Grizzly Lances.
If you kill Trug, I'm going to cry so many tears. 1 damage each?
Yeah.
Okay. So he doesn't die, and that's so long as I roll a 5-up. Okay. He's got a wound left. Oh! Ah! Holy fuck! That's my second one. So we have 7 attacks with our Pokin Lances. We get 4s and 4s, rend 1, damage 2. Pacha! I'll take 4 at rend 1.
Fill them all.
Oh, cool. 8 damage. Now we're going to bite you with our fang-filled gobs on 4s. Okay, another 3 at rend 1. 1 damage each.
Wards. One ward. They're all dead.
Battle round is complete. I scored a full 10 points. I actually wasn't planning to, but it just kind of happened that way because I killed a lot more in that middle than I expected to.
Yes.
So we secure a tactic with fight twice, had nothing die, freaking barely.
Yeah,
Oh, he's got a
He's in
wound left.
danger.
He's like, whoa, God. But that's the funny thing about Trogus is that you have to kill them because I'm going to be healing back. So there's a good chance that he's probably still dead, but he didn't cost me a tactic.
He didn't. That's very positive.
So like he could have done worse, and I'm pleased with this so far. He is being a good king in that regard. So with that, we can go ahead and I have nothing else to do at the end of the turn. I don't have enough CP to bring back my other boy grots, unfortunately, but they'll too soon.
Yep.
Soon.
Let's get in the roll off for the turn.
All right. Good luck.
Good luck.
It's not worth it, but it might be worth it. Because I am in a good spot right there with those rock guts. Give me a moment to think about it. We'll be right back.
All right, we'll be right back.
Welcome back. I am choosing to double turn you because I have a good momentum right now.
Yeah.
I got them in a great spot to just keep going forward. I have a chance to keep Trug alive, which
That's
would be
important.
very important.
Yep.
So let's get started here. First thing is Trug's going to regenerate.
Is that top of turn?
It is top of turn.
All right, go.
So top of turn, Trug's going to heal back 5. Like we love to see that.
That's good.
Love to see that. Yes. Now it is. Then stop. That is the rest of the stop of the hero phase things.
Place of power for me. We're good. Plus 1 to cast.
I am still out of range because I didn't care. Magic's for nerds.
What phase of the moon is it?
We are now. Let me consult the sacred text because I'm too cheap to have my own book. The moon is now grinning,
Okay.
which means that all my Trogoths will now have -1 rend from his combat attacks.
Helpful.
So, and we're going to try and keep that buff as long as physically possible.
Yeah.
This whole list relies on I want Trogs to live. This is a great time for that. Trug, speaking of Trogs living, Trug's gonna hit his head. Malfunctioning Laystone. We have some good choices here, actually. If my memory is right, that gives us either +1 attacks or +1 rend.
You don't really need rend against my.
No, so we're gonna take the +1 attack aura, which I believe is on the glyph of Akshi. No, sorry. The glyph of Gur is the 2 we're going to take. So if he is all Trogoths in 12 will get +1 attacks.
There you go.
Very snazzy, very good. Trug, we love this. This is a great time for that. The Goblins are going to cast the Hand of Gork, targeting Skragrott. We're going to try and move him somewhere. On 8.
Unbound.
Oh, but I wanted to hit you with a rock. Skragrott is going to attempt to summon the Arachne Cauldron.
Okay.
On the 9.
You got it.
I got it. We have our Arachne Cauldron. Ba-ba. Alright. And his third spell, there really isn't a good one to cast because they changed my spell lore. And I'm still sad about it. So I guess we're just going to have to forego it. There's not really anything worth it. Let's see. I am going to spend 1 CP to rally my Blunger Bounders over there.
Ooh.
Try and get them back to full strength if possible. I can bring back 1 dude. And that should be it for the hero phase.
I'm going to spend a command point going down to 4, and I'm going to cast with my Arch Regent for Miasma of Madness.
Miasma of Madness.
Does not go off.
Hoorah!
I'm just going to keep trying to make those rock guts -1 to hit.
Did you want to rally as well?
I do not want to rally as well.
Oh.
I don't think there's an interesting way that I can rally to hose you, so I choose not to. Ready to move.
Movement phase is complete. We are shuffling along, getting ready. We spent 1 CP to auto-run our Dankhold Trogbus all the way up here to make sure that our new aura can benefit everyone nearby. You did a redeploy to cheekily keep me from tagging your Morbegs in combat.
Yep, Morbeg Knights have scooched back.
Morgan Knights.
Morgan Knights. So they're hanging out, letting those men at arms hold the line against the trolls.
Against the trolls! Okay, speaking of those trolls, we're going to now enter the shooting phase, or as I'm going to call it today, the shot put phase.
Yes.
Then we're going to throw some rocks. The first volley of rocks are actually going to come from this rock that's here. They're going to aim it at your ghouls.
Yes.
To try and clear a path for my charge, so long as I don't keep dropping dice. We have 6 rocks on 5s. 2s. I wound you once. It's a damage.
Saved it.
We tried our best, folks. These rockets, how many are in range? Only the front 4 are in range. I'm going to throw rocks at those Morbegs Knights. So we are going to hit them on 5s.
Wow.
Where was that earlier? Okay, just the one.
Saved it.
Oh, you would.
I have no covering fire, so you can go ahead and charge.
All right, they'll do some charges. We'll start with the rockets right here. We need a decent charge. See if we can get it. I will reroll that. I need them in there. Come on.
It's okay. Shrug possibly. You'll be fine.
The moon's gonna charge.
Really?
No, I'm kidding. I've been surprised before with the moon. But these rockets here are gonna charge.
Charge in the center.
Yep, they definitely got into those ghouls. They're right, nice and tasty in there.
I have no combat phase abilities, so
Okay.
I don't believe.
I have one. On a 5-up, I squish one
Okay.
with my crushing grip on a 5. I do not squish one. He's too slippery for me. But we still have +1 attacks for my Glyph of Gur. So we are going to start combat off with Trug. And we're going to go into all-out attack here. So we have 5 swings with my Iron Shell Club. 2s and 2s, Ren 3, damage 4. Okay, that's 3 at Ren 3.
It goes right through.
12 damage. And then I'll do
going.
the antlers. 3s. 2s. Okay, 2 more at Ren 2
Saved 1.
for 6 damage.
I have 5-up wards.
Yep.
No, I got 2, so it's 16 damage. They're
They're dead.
dead. Kind of did what we thought he would do last
And he
turn.
heals D3! Heals 1.
Ghouls going into your rock guts.
All right.
Auto crits or auto wounds. 10.
10 4-ups. We'll be fine. 4 of them. And I take 4 of them. Look at all those 4s.
4 damage.
4 damages. You know, just for that, I'm going to hit you back.
That seems like a good call.
I mean, I could not, but I will do it anyway. Just because you hit me first. We will have 1 go into your arch region then.
Makes sense.
And then the other 5 into the ghouls.
All right.
Into the arch regent. On 4s. Nothing. Cool.
Excellent.
Moving on. 4s. 2s. That is 10 damage. 15 damage.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like it's more than that.
I can math.
15 wards. 2 left.
2 left. And then we're going to regenerate. Day 3. I heal 1. Woo! Yay!
The arch region is going to activate. 2. 4 upstairs.
Pacha! Pass them both.
Nice.
Turn 2 for the Gitz is complete. We smashed a lot more than I was expecting.
You did.
I trug.
Yeah, you trugged.
He trugged.
Yep.
He trugged all over you. And then my rock guts there, we didn't clear all the ghouls, but we got a good majority of them there. And we scored 6 points, the max we could get. Pretty successful. I was really skeptical on the double turn when I failed this charge here, but Trug just saying, I don't care, and just did it anyway. It's like, great!
Yeah, he turned into a house.
No, we are unpunished in our choices.
Yeah,
So with that, we'll go ahead and begin your turn, too.
For my turn, we're going to do attack on 2 fronts. I'm going to take 2 points that I didn't control. One of them controlled by the opponent, because I'm going to muster and then show up back here with the Unit of Knights. And then we can get into cat or places of power with my abhorrent Yes.
I'm still out of range.
And then
I didn't want it anyway.
my Arch Regent is going to cast or do Countless Servants. This goes off on a 3-up. Yes, he gets to bring back 4 Surf units.
So it's,
Because it's 3.
3 and then +1 for Lords of the Manor.
You got it. So we get.
Oh, I almost forgot. I get to heal before you do any of that.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So the rockets there are going to heal D3 for 1. Trug's going to heal D6 for 1. I'm not worried.
Ushoran is going to address his loyal servants.
His loyal servants.
And he gets 1
Noble deed.
noble deed point. And then Trug.
Trug's going to just...
Ushoran is going to try and cast.
He's already getting King's confused.
How about a
Miasma?
Miasma of Madness?
Miasma of Madness.
Rock Guts. Does go off on a 5.
I'm going to try and stop it with my Gabapalooza. Good-cha. I stop it.
Yeah, I'm going to get it off at some point in this game.
Not on camera.
How about a deranged transformation on himself? 6. That's good.
I'm going to try and stop that too. This time with Skragrott.
Okay.
Good-cha. Stopped.
Wow.
Magic for me, not for thee.
We'll do deranged transformation again with the Archregent.
All right.
It goes off. 7 onto those Morbeg Knights.
We are going to try and stop it again with Skragrott. Good-cha. You can have that one.
Ah, okay. Just one that plus wound. Let's try and bring out the Jaws.
The Jaws.
Does not go off.
No, you need a 7.
It does go off because of place of power.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, so because I get extra unbind because of the... So Rectal Cauldron targeting him gives him +1 wizard level, which could be a 3rd unbind.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So good-cha. No.
No.
Wait, you still have to be outside and die with my predatory spell too? No?
No.
Oh, no!
Yeah, so I have to be... Yeah, they specifically said that you can, when you bring out endless spells, that you have to be outside of enemy units, but that other endless spells do not count as enemy units in this phase. So you can drop...
Why do they keep making endless spells better and worse?
But so you can't, they zone out, models from Deep Striking, but they don't zone out other manifestations.
Yeah.
Which is bonkers.
That's why I'm kind of like, damn it.
Yeah, but you can definitely, slingshot with that. Gourmain is going to roll for Petty Transgression.
Petty.
This is to add 1 to wound rolls, which would really only affect Ushoran.
I was going to say, you already have +1 to wound rolls.
But now Ushoran has +1 to wound.
He went on 2s.
No, so he's got some 3s in there.
Oh, he's got some 3. Okay.
I'm a very smart boy, and I know what I'm doing.
Look at this single king here. Using his single king brain. Not double king brain like this.
My courtier is going to pray for Charnel Conviction, and it goes off on a 5. Scooch that 5-up ward marker on him. Okay, and now we'll just go kill Trug by himself.
You got it's only 8 wounds.
I think we're done.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got?
I can't do anything, so I'm going to just shake my fist at you and
All right,
you madmen.
let's move. Movement phase is complete, and we are getting into it. I forgot to move this thing right here, and it's moving. Boom.
Wow, it did.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
All we did was we kind of fell out of combat with that Arch region over there. Our Morbeg Knights are getting ready to go. We mustered for a unit of knights. They're coming in to wreck the Loon Shrine, because we're just gonna. As soon as I saw this open back here, I was like, oh, I'm gonna muster, land right next to it, charge, and land on this point.
It's gonna muster all over my Loon Shrine.
Mustard all over it, and then
it's gonna take me a bit to catch up to him.
all right.
Ba-dum.
All right, before Lance makes any more jokes,
Oh, that was a good one.
We're going to get in the charge phase. Let's start with Ushoran.
All right.
More than enough. The Knights, 7, also more than enough. Impact hits from the Knights for 3 mortal wounds.
Is it now? It is 3 mortal wounds. You kill one.
Oh, And then we're going to charge with the other unit of Morbeg Knights.
7?
7.
It's enough to pile into my Arachna Cauldron.
And then our jaws are going to activate as well. 7 might be good enough to get to your endless spell.
Good question. I just want to say, that's the third 7 you rolled in a row.
Seems like it's the most average number on 2 dice.
Yeah.
Mortals into your moon.
Yeah, shut up. I was thinking a slot machine joke, but no, you just went straight for like the jugular. Wow.
Math.
Wow.
2 onto your moon.
Jeez. Also 2 on your moon. Take 2.
Okay.
All right, I have no responses because I'm not a CP.
Monstrous actions. Let's try and fight last your rock guts from Ushoran.
3 up.
Their fight lasted.
All right. My Dankhold Trog boss is on a 4 up, going to give +1 attacks. Nope. Are you going to go after my Trog boss?
Oh, hell yeah.
He is -1 to hit because of the Clammy Cowl.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Your jaws are clammy.
Yeah, and so I'd be hitting on 5s and a -1 to wound. Or a -1 to my rend.
Yes.
No, that's poopy.
You asked for this. But the thing is, it's just free it's just free combat.
It's just free combat.
It's free real estate.
And there's this chance that he can't kill him back.
I hate that.
Yeah.
You don't need to say that part out loud. That's the part that you don't say that part out loud for destruction players. Like there's a chance you just do nothing. It's like, shut up.
Let's go ahead with the jaws.
This guy.
Everything into your boss there.
I call my Trog boss.
And then we hit on 5s because you're...
I'm clammy.
You're clammy.
I'm clammy.
Okay, 3.
You ran 1 or?
Ran 1, which you ignore.
4s. Nothing.
Nice.
Nothing. We have 5 attacks with my Bonkin Rock. I forget what it's called. It's a club. You don't need more than that.
5 or 4?
It is 5 attacks. I just turned right to the page. Cool. 5 with my Boulder Club. On 4s and 2s, rend 2, d6 damage. I hate you.
Do you want to bonk me with your moon? Since we're Since we're already looking at it.
Watch the moon do a damage. I've been surprised before.
It can't do worse than the boss just did.
You're just out for blood today. 4s. I misses.
We're going to activate with the Ushoran.
The Ushoran.
Monstrous Talons. We're 3s and 2s into the rock guts.
3s and 2s.
5. 4 up 6.
Ka-chow. I failed 3 of them.
So that's 6 damage total.
It's 5 up. I'll set the words aside.
Yep. And then we have the Scepter of the Carrion King. 2. Rend 2.
5
so
ups.
5 ups.
Pass 1.
6 damage.
Just a measly 12 damage from Ushoran. Pile of wards. I lose 1 rock gut, and I take another 3 damage on the pile.
Okay.
So you will get full noble deeds now.
Ah, yes. Feeding Frenzy. We're going to all-out attack with the Morbeg Knights, and we're going to activate with those Grisly Lances. These are going to be hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s because of our +1 to wound. And we're rend 2.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
10.
Oh.
5 ups.
10 5-ups. Valiant effort, actually. I passed 5 of them. So,
Okay. 2 damage each.
So 10 damage. I'll set those aside.
7. -1.
7. These ones will be on 4s. I failed 4 of them.
Okay. Feeding Frenzy does affect companions, though, right?
Yes.
Okay. I have 6 more attacks at you. 2 more. -1.
I failed them both.
Okay. 2 damage each.
22 ward saves. Good news is, I'm probably going to be fine. But I'm going to lose a lot of them. Ugh. So I lose 2 outright. I'll lose these 2. I still have 2 rock guts.
Well, I mean, I say wow, but it wasn't. It was a slightly above average.
Yeah.
There are just so many wounds.
There's so many wounds. And we still have our nice tasty 5 awards. So that's what's left there. I think it's my turn to swing.
It is your turn to swing.
Okay. We pulled out of combat of Ushoran, so we're just going to keep them where they're at, and we're going to have them go into the Morbeg Knights. Let's see if we can pop some knights. We're going to play Whack-A-Knight on 4s. Okay, well, we can whack one knight. Just kidding. No, never mind. Never mind. We didn't do anything.
Okay.
That was fun.
I'm going to power through. No, you're too many wounds.
I'm too many wounds. I'm 5.
Oh,
Oh, you're stuck.
I'm stuck.
Oh. Well, you will score.
I have all of these wasted CP. I'm usually quite, way better about, maintaining my
Too
CP.
conservative.
Yeah. My Noble Knights have completed their turn, and we score mighty 10 points. We hold 3 objectives, and then since we were the underdog, we burnt that center one.
Then you won anyway.
Well, anyways.
Nah.
And now he has some interesting maneuvers where he's got to come backwards to go fight Morbeg Knights, which I don't think he's super interested in.
We'll see what I can do about that. I might be a little tricksy with how I deal with these interlopers into my realm.
Interlopers.
Interlopers.
We did realize that we forgot about your +1 to hit that you would have had in my Morbeg Knights.
I was helping you out.
That's very nice of you.
That's kind of a good king.
I also forgot to shoot them with my burning head.
You know what? We are very cordial with each other, even though we are feuding kings.
There's no feud here.
What do you mean there's no feud?
I'm in charge.
All right, whatever, Mr. In charge. Go ahead and roll your dice.
Let's roll.
Roll. Maintain order.
All right, we'll be back. Battle round 3. Gitz.
Got battle round 3. Double king. All right, let's get the start of battle round 3 going. For my attack to this turn, I'm going to do attack on 2 fronts. We're going to try and take 2 points back. One of them has to be his. Thankfully, he's giving me nice, tasty options for ones that are his.
That's true.
We're going to start with some regeneration. Trug's going to heal D6. There's
Another
a
5.
better roll. Let's do that. He's back to 3 health taken.
Oh.
And then they are fully healthy. They're fully healthy. They're fully healthy. Nothing else matters.
Can I touch place power?
I guess you can.
Yay!
We're going to do some magic. We're going to start with Skragrott. He's going to cast Fangs of the Moon, targeting these Morbeg Knights here. He's finally getting a chance to do it, folks. He's going to have the moon spit on him. Come on. Yeah, a 10.
We'll try.
10 dice. Can we do it, folks? Can we kill some Morbegs? He's on 3s.
Yep.
3s. I do 7 mortal wounds.
Okay, I'll take 5. You got a knight.
I got one. Then 12. Yep. We're going to cast Spore Maws. I hate that you cast a spell and then it's on 3-up.
Yes.
Very annoying. Anyway, Spore Maws. Good job. I got it on 7.
You got it.
Do I actually do mortal wounds to them? Yes. You'll take 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to mention, we are now in battle round 3. Skragrott is going to keep the moon where it's at. 2 spells from Skragrott. His 3rd spell, he's going to try and banish the Gnashing Jaws. Get out of here. Yeah, no.
Nope.
Dang it.
Excellent for me.
Wait, no, it does. You have 2 out. Get out of here.
Huh?
You have 2. Frick out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of town.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
That's all for Skragrott. The Godpalooza are going to do a no Watts. They don't know Watts.
Okay.
But they do know Watts. They do not know Watts. They're going to go ahead and cast the Hand of Gork targeting Skragrott. It does go off on 7.
Unbound.
I want to teleport. Stop. Okay. What else could I want to do?
Laystone?
Yeah, he's going to hit his head. Malfunctioning Laystone, LeBonk. I'm going to take the Realm of Action. He's going to pop up again. See, either that or take some mortal wounds. So I'll
Realm of Gur.
the Glyph of Gur.
+1 attack.
I know my realms. Yep. He retains his buff of +1 attacks.
Nice.
Which is a pretty, honestly, probably one of the best ones you could have gotten. With that, I think that's all I can do in the hero phase.
We'll do a magical invention
Oh my goodness.
from the Archregent for a miasma of madness onto your Trog boss.
Oh.
Okay. Goes off on a 8.
Now, I have a 4 spell ignore, so do I have to try and unbind it first and then see if I
Yes.
ignore it? Okay. We're going to try and unbind it. Because how dare you? Okay. And now on a 4-up, I say no anyway.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So I get to roll 7 dice. And then we're looking for doubles and triples.
Yep.
So triples.
So it's -1 to hit.
-1 to hit, and you take a mortal.
Okay. I just take a mortal. Movement phase is complete. A couple cheeky things happen. A lot of misdirections with how I moved. Yeah, I was like, where am I going? I can't keep them guessing. So we fell back our rockets here, tried to move everything forward, moved Dank Boss this way, even with his debuff, trying to get that. We're going to have our shamans try and clear out some of that.
That surprised me.
Yeah. Well, the Gobblepalooza actually has a decent melee attack. Like their staff stickers and jaggedy blades are like 4/4s run 1d3 damage. So it's like they could do it.
Yeah,
and at this point they've kind of just been sitting there doing nothing. So it's like might as well have them stab a bitch. Moving on. So he did a nice 5-inch redeploy right here, which I should have saw that, and I should not have fallen back my 2 rockets. That's on me for not thinking that he was going to roll freaking a 5.
I did ask for clarification. You were like, nope, I want it because I want to get in. I was like, okay.
The irony of like, I want to get in and now I can't.
Yeah, that's the risk.
That's okay though. I'm still feeling confident with my choices. So he got out of range of my shooting because they fell back and they were only 10 inches. So we're going to go ahead and start charge phase now because you have no shooting anyway.
I do not.
We're going to start, funny enough, with my Arachna Cauldron because it has melee. It's in. It's going to pop it right here. And then we're going to do the Gobblepalooza. 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 An 8 should get in the combat. Dankhold Trog Boss is going to charge. An 8. We'll try one with Trug. He needs a long charge, but if I can get him in there, that'd be kind of cool. Nah, not with a 5. And then we'll try a charge with the rockets. I think a 12. We've seen it before. We'll see it again.
Yeah, it's a 12 to Ushoran.
Yeah, we need a 12.
Yep, go for it.
Ka-chow! No.
I'm going to countercharge with Ushoran.
You stinker. Oh, sure, he gets the roll.
And then we'll see if we can fight last you. Your fight lasted.
You little stinker.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well.
Do you have any monstrous rampages?
Yep, on a 4-up. No +1 attacks.
Okay.
So we're going to start combat off with the Gobblepalooza.
Interesting.
Starting off the combat with the Gobblepalooza, we're going to fight with our staffs, stickers, and jaggedy blades. On 4s to hit. Wounded twice, run 1.
Fail them both.
For 5 damage. I told you.
Yes.
I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, take 5 damage.
Okay, I got 1 guy left on a wound.
Yeah, take that.
We're going to activate with the Courtier. We have our Immense Claws.
Immense Claws.
1. Run 1.
All right, on 4s with the moon. I'm good.
And then we have our Fangs.
Fangs.
Nothing.
Cool. I guess I'm going to activate the Arachna Cauldron next. It's going to just pile in. 2 attacks with my spider legs on 4s. Cool, 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 cool. On 3s. Cool, cool, cool. 2 at no rend. 2 damage each. Get out of here.
Dead.
Get out of here.
Ushoran's going to activate with his claws.
Now I want you to kill them. I need to be punished for my hubris.
No, you just want to bring back guys.
Maybe.
5. 4 up 6.
If you insist. I passed 4 of them.
2 damage.
Okay, I'll put 2 there.
Then the Scepter.
These are
3 5 ups.
5s. I fail all of those.
15 damage.
You got them. They're dids.
Nice.
Okay, we are going to go next to the Dankhold Trog Boss. We are all out attacking to counteract his miasma. Miasma of ickiness. So we're back to hitting on 4s. 4s to hit. And 2s. 1. Rend 2.
That goes through.
Okay. For 4 damage.
5s. I take a damage.
He's trying.
He's doing his best.
He's pretty classic Dankhold Trog Boss, if you ask me.
End of turn stuff. Do you want to bring back some rockets?
I do. I'm going to spend a CP and I'll bring back 3 rockets. They're going to pop up wholly within 12 of the Loon Shrine, outside of 9 of you. We're going to pop them up, prevent Ushi from going for Skragrott. Ta-da! So we got our tactic for holding both those points, and we will score 10, because we are holding...
For my battle tactic, we're going to fight to... Do not waver. We're going to fight to don't die.
Mm-hmm.
Since we have Ushoran and the Morbeg Knights, I think that's completely doable.
Yep. before you do anything, I'm gonna
Yeah.
Trug's gonna heal D6 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Back to full.
We're going to touch the place of power with the Archregent. He finally fails it. Takes 3.
He fails it spectacularly.
Okay, so he takes 3, and he's going to heal for D3 for 2. So put a wound marker on him.
And that damage does not count for noble deeds, even though he hit something.
Oh. My Archregent is going to address his loyal servants. And he'll get 2, so he'll be maxed out on his noble deeds.
Max deeds.
My Guardmain is going to get D3 for 1. Grand Justice Guardmain is going to, let's see, he's going to point at this unit and say that we can run and charge against them.
Rude, but fair.
Yes. Ushoran is going to cast for deranged transformation on himself. 7 goes off.
I'll try and stop it with Skragrott. Stopped.
Okay. He's going to try and bring out the Jaws.
The Jaws.
Comes out at 10.
Ooh. We'll still try and stop it with this time with Godpalooza to mix it up a little bit. Okay, you got the Jaws.
And then the Archregent is going to do Miasma of Madness onto the big block.
Oof. Oh.
It goes off an 11.
I'll try and stop it with the Skragrott. My last unbind. You got it. And -1 to hit again.
-1 to hit, and take a mortal. Courtier is going to try to pray for the 5-up ward, and he gets it. Continues.
Could you stop?
He just continues.
You haven't failed that yet.
Not one. For my final cast, it's going to be Carry and Call from the Archregent.
I'm out of unbinds. Go for it.
Goes off on an 8.
Right.
So the first unit that gets set up after a muster can move D6 inches.
Ooh. Okay.
So we're going to muster and then move.
Oh yes.
That's my hope. That's all I got. You ready to move?
Yep. So I don't want to do any magical intervention, so go for it.
Let's do it. Movement phase is complete. We fell back with the Courtier, taking no damage.
He's a little baby.
We are smooth. And then our Knights and Ushoran are taking the center of the table to go fight all of the rock guts. And then you hit a mighty...
A mighty 4-inch redeploy.
4-inch redeploy.
Make that, because you got a mighty 1 on your muster there.
Yeah, I mustered, and then my carrying call, I got to move an additional 1 inch forward.
So I wanted to punish that by like going even farther than he did.
So we're not going to shoot against them. We have an 11-inch charge to try and steal that point. And we're going to start with them.
Oh, let's see it.
Nothing.
That's not even, it's a little over half, yeah.
Burning Head is going to charge.
Not even that, actually.
That is not. I was like, I should do it. How about the Jaws?
The Jaws, a 6 is...
6 is not enough to get up and over.
Nope.
And then how about Ushoran?
It's enough.
And then the Morbeg Knights.
A 9, that'll do it.
And then my Archregent will charge.
A 9.
Impact hits from the Morbeg Knights.
Okay. Nope.
Nothing. And then okay, you have 1 CP. Let's go ahead and do Fights Last on the 3-man squad.
No.
Fights Last on the big squad.
Yes. So their fight last, but the 3-man's not.
Nice.
Very good.
Ushoran's going to activate. We're not going to all attack. We're going to put everything into these rock guts in front of us. Let's start with the Scepter of the Carrion King.
All right. We're not going to spend any CP. Go for it.
2. We're in 2.
All right. These will be 5s. Pass 1.
4 damage. Monstrous Talons.
Monstrous Talons. That was better. Or was it?
3.
4 ups. Pass 2.
2 damage.
I take a total of 6.
That's not enough.
You might kill a rock gut. You don't. Take 4 damage. All right, we're going to fight with our Malevolent Moon. It's going to do a Luna Rock Slam, which sounds like a cheeseburger. If you ask me.
Kind of does.
Yeah, we're going to do a cheeseburger slam onto the Archregent, hitting on 4s. That was fun. Moving on.
Okay, our Archregent will activate back.
Now, just so you know, this is not actual bad moon. This is just a figure of the bad moon. You can't actually kill my bad moon, don't you know?
I do know.
Yeah. Just I know you're crazy, but just to make sure that this is not the real moon.
It's not the real moon. Take 3. Rin 1.
Oh, I just take it.
6 damage.
I lose my moon. All right, Ushi, I'm gonna hit you with some rocks on 4s. 3 rocks at Ren 2.
Save 1.
Takes 6 damage. He takes
4.
4 damage. All right.
We're going to all-out attack with our Morbeg Knights.
All out defense and response.
Here we go. These are the Grizzly Lances.
4s.
4 4-ups.
4s. I passed 3 of them. So 2 damage.
So only 2 damage. These are our Noble Steeds.
Noble steeds hunting for noble deeds.
11. Minus 1.
11, 3-ups with all defense and the moon. Chow. I failed a lot more of those. I failed 6 of those.
2 each.
So 12 damages. You exactly kill 1.
That was depressing.
What time is it? It's time to rock it. They're -1 to hit, but that's okay. We're still going to probably get one. 5s. 3 at Ren 2.
Available.
9 damage.
Take 6 damage. You got a guy. Only 6 points for our Noble Knights. Our King and our Knights have charged in the center of the table, but unfortunately the hides of the rock guts were too durable.
Rock solid.
But we completed our tactic because we were also quite strong and refused to go down. So we're standing in the center of the table, and we're getting the roll off for battle round 4. Good luck to you.
Good luck. I'm going to maintain order.
Maintaining order, so we'll be back battle round 4 for the Gitz.
Yep. We are going to begin battle round 4. The moon is now scowling. We're scowling because he's still alive. Grrr. For our attack this turn, we're going to take their land. We're going to take this nice big golden thing right here. It's very shiny. I want it, and he's in my way.
I think that's good.
Yep. First order of business. Any Trogus that can heal, which is these 3 right here, are going to heal D3. Healing 2, so only 1 damage in the pile. Feeling pretty good about that. Next thing we do is Trug is going to hit his malfunctioning Laystone. We are going to take probably the +1 rend. We're going to take.
Okay. I'm going to touch that place of power with my Arch Regent. Nope, not again.
How many wounds does he have?
He took 2 more wounds, so he's had 3 suffered.
Okay. Place of power, you going to touch with Ushi?
Ooh, do I? Yeah, Ushoran's going to touch it. Yep.
Yay!
He also takes 1 wound. He takes 3.
Yes! My plan worked!
Takes 2 damage. That's rude, sir.
I am medieval genius. All right. Let's begin with some spell casting. The Arachnid Cauldron is too far away to give its +1 to cat, +1 wizard level. So Skragrott is going to target Ushoran with Fangs of the Moon. The Fangs. It does not go off. We are going to next cast Spore Maws from Skragrott. I think that fails as well, because I need a 7. The Goblapalooza are going to do their No Watts on a 3+. Fails as well. I haven't gotten it yet this game, but it's fine. I don't need it. I don't even want it. They're going to try and summon the Malevolent Moon, the Goblapalooza. That one does go off on a 9. Do you dare stop me?
9?
A 9.
You got it.
Hoorah! The moon returns. I'm going to spend 1 CP, and I'm going to rally those Blunger Bounders over there. They're still in this game, and they're going to show what they're made of. I'm going to heal entirely to full. So heal 1 and bring my last guy back.
Okay, my Arch Regent is going to attempt to cast.
Okay.
And then we want Mayhem. Mystical Mayhem. Miasma.
Miasma.
Goes off on an 8.
You got it.
Let's make that
So who are you targeting with that?
your Trog boss.
Trog boss. All right, on a 4 up, I ignore it. Ignored.
Okay. No rallies. We're going to go ahead and go into movement.
movement phase is complete. It wasn't that fast of a movement. We mostly just shuffled all of our Gitz a little over here to keep away from that king, the usurper, the interloper. Our guy over here is marching around the way to try and threaten that side there. Trug is just like, I'm cool just doing my own thing. I'm a king. I can do what I want. So he's going after that Vargulf. And these guys are shuffling forward to try and see if we can go after these. I also said Far guys. Flayers.
Yep.
And you did a nice 3-inch redeploy with your Archregent to prevent the inevitable.
Trying to run away from the Trog boss.
You can run, but you can't hide.
I don't feel like I can.
No. So I have no shooting because all my shooting is currently locked in combat with no shoot in combat. You would think I could throw a rock from 3 feet away, but alas.
Alas.
Alas. So we're going to just shoot some charges. We're going to start with the one that matters most, which is the dank hold Trog boss. Where he goes, 10 inches, it's enough. He's going to just Trug is going to charge. A 10 as well. And then Boingar Bounders, a nice 8. We'll just plop right up in there. 5 dice. Take nothing. That's kind of all the charges I want to do. So we have a combat rampage to start with.
Yep, Ushoran's going to see if he can hand strike last to... Oh, you
me first. Wait your turn. +1 attacks to all Trogoths with the Technical Trog Boss. It affects the 5-man and himself.
Strike last on the 5-man squad? Yes, strike last on the 3-man squad. No.
Cool.
What's your first activation?
My first activation is going to be the Boingar Bounders. So we have 16 attacks with my Poking Lances.
Okay, we're going to all-out defense.
I do an all attack here. 3s. 2s. Sorry, 4s. I'm not sure where 2s came from. So we have 5 at rend 1 to start. Ooh, damage 2 each.
Oh, I took 8 damage.
Okay, and then the squigs on 3s. We have a total of 6 at rend 1. 1 damage each.
Well, I feel 2. Or I feel 3. Dead.
Great success.
We'll all-out attack.
All right.
And then the 1 command point, everything into those rockets directly in front of him.
I will all defense these rockets.
3.
Rend
2.
All right, these will be on 4s. Pass them all.
Just can't get through this rock wall here.
Nope. An angry king is battering at the door.
6.
On 3s. I failed 1.
Only 2 damage.
I take 2 damage. So the Dankhold Trog Boss is gonna put everything into that Archregent.
Yes.
We have 6 attacks because I got my +1 attacks off. Come on. 3. Rend 2.
Damage.
No, let's just come on, big money. That's total 11 damage.
He's dead. All right, we're gonna go with our claws.
Claws.
2 explosions.
Good lord.
4. Rend 1.
All right, these will be on 4s. I failed 2 of them.
2 damage.
I'll take 4 damage then total.
And then nothing from the claw, from the teeth.
So this will be his Iron Shell Great Club on 3s. 1 at rend 4.
Nothing.
4 damage.
Sorry.
Antlers as well. 4s to hit. Very nice. 2s to wound. All right, 2 at rend 3.
Goes right through.
That is 9 damage.
Wards.
Wards. Probably
He's
not.
dead.
Yay!
Morbag Knights are going to activate, and they're just going to put everything into the rock guts, because no lessons were learned last time.
Maybe fine.
9, 4 upstairs.
9. I failed 3 of them.
2 damage each. And then the lances.
Another 9.
Another 9.
I failed 4 of those. You kill exactly 1 rocket.
Nice.
We're going to activate these rockets here, but it doesn't matter which order we're fighting in anymore. They're going all to the Morbag Knights on 5s. I'm still -1 to hit.
Yep, still -1 to hit.
Oh, I have an extra attack each, though. Because of my Dankhold Trog Boss right there. 5s. 2s. 4 at rend 2.
Save 2.
All right, 6 damage.
Take 4. You drop a knight.
Very good. All right. Now into Ushoran, we have 6 attacks on 4s. 2s. 2 at rend 2. 6 damage. Takes
6-4.
4. That's the end of my turn. We did pretty good. We got what I wanted to do. Things here have survived for the most part. Killed that Vargolf. Killed that character there. We score a full 10 points because we took this land. That's mine now, and I hold these 2 objectives right here.
I'm pretty sure the Jaws died.
Yeah, because he was summoned by the Archregent.
But I believe this was summoned by Ushoran.
I believe you're correct. Yes.
It's kind of tricky. My knights have charged the castle wall, and unfortunately are just like locked in with this castle wall, and the walls aren't coming down, and they're punching us in the face.
Mm-hmm.
So they're very strange walls.
The walls have hands.
We're gonna heal for royal blood on Ushoran for 3. So that's 7.
Stop it.
Fortunately, he can't fight all of these rock guts by himself. Like, he will die if I just leave him there.
Oh, your tactic, good sir.
Tactic is going to be... oh, yeah, tactic's important. Take their lands.
Okay.
Yeah. That's... I'll just keep matching you.
No, stop. You're just such a copycat. That's how we know you're the false king.
I will remember my delusion, and I'll do...
Crusading army.
Yep. And then we shall go ahead and do +2 to move.
Yes. It does not go off.
It does not go off. Now let's touch our place of power. Okay, now we get +1 to cast.
I'm going to touch place of power too with my Dankhold drop boss.
Go nuts.
I will. I did. He now has an unbind.
So let's do Charnel Feast.
Okay.
Targeting that unit right there. Goes off on an 8.
What does this do again?
It's going to do mortals, and then I'm going to bring back knights.
Oh, I don't like that. I'm going to try and unbind it.
This is my last cast, too.
Cool. Unbound.
Oh, I've never once got it to work.
Not on my watch.
Okie dokie. Grand Justice Gourmain is going to get D3 more wounds for 1 again. He should be up to 3, actually.
You mean D3 noble deeds?
What did I say?
He said mortal wounds.
Oh yeah, definitely not mortal wounds.
Is he hurting? Like when playing Khorne, are he hurting himself?
We want petty transgression. This big unit, or the
3-man.
The 3-man. It goes off. So +1 wound against that 3-man unit.
Okay.
And we're up to the 4.
Wait, does that also give you noble deed?
It does.
Really?
Yes. Roll a dice on a 3-up. I get a noble deed, and then the effect goes off.
Well, look at him go.
Yeah. And then he will tell a good story to himself, and on a 5-up he'll get a noble deed. He does not.
He's like, aren't I so great?
Ah.
I am so noble.
I
don't want to do anything. I'm good casting spells, so go ahead. We'll go ahead and start the movement phase.
We'll move. Movement phase is complete. We fell back with the knights. Ushoran also fell back. He took a damage on the way. And then that's about it.
We had a nice redeploy with my grots here. I think I got 5.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good, pretty solid. Keeping him away from trying to get on that point by any means necessary.
So I'm just over 10.5 inches. So
that'd be an 11-inch charge then. Well, you get +1
I get
charge.
+1
so
charge.
10-inch charge.
I need a 10 on dice, and I have a reroll. Let's go.
Moment of truth.
8.
He's got a reroll.
Last one.
Let's see it. Oh, he got it. He's still in this.
We're going to activate. Let's go with our noble steeds.
Noble steeds.
7. Nice one.
2 damage each.
Yep.
They're dead.
With that huge charge and taking that point back, we're back in this game because we've got a 10-point game or a 10-point turn. We hold 1, 2 more. We completed our battle tactic of holding, and then we did delete that one because we've maintained the underdog all game long. So I'm down by 4 points.
But it's very tight, very close.
Very tight. It's going to be like, can you get a point?
Exactly. Well,
roll off for turn. And then I will hand priority off to you.
Makes sense.
We'll be back battle round 5. Feck.
let's begin the start of battle round 5. For my tactic, we are going to slay the entourage. We need to slay the false king and the false tyrant, the usurper onto my realm. We're going to try it with all means necessary. First things first, Trug back there is going to just heal. Yay, he heals 1. Whoopee. He's going to hit his head. I don't know if it matters, but he's going to... I want to keep consistency. He will be +1 attacks.
Good.
They're Glyph of Gur.
Place of power. +1 to cast.
Very snazzy. Very snazzy. Okay, we're going to start with a little bit of wizardry. The Arachnicologist is going to target Skragrott, give him additional spellcast. And Skragrott's going to target Ushoran with Fangs of the Moon.
Okay.
Goes off an 11.
You got it.
Ushi's going to take 8 mortal wounds. That's right, let's go.
Takes 6 damage.
Very good. Puts him at 14 wounds taken. All right, the Godpalooza are on the 3-up are going to do a no watts. They do a no watts. Finally, we are going to add +1 run and charge to these 3-man rock cuts right here.
Okay.
So I don't really have any spells I want to cast right now because I kind of did the one I wanted to do. So with that, I should be... Oh, I am going to spend a CP by 4 down to 3 to rally the 4-man rock cuts. Since they are in range of my Dankold Trogboss with his clammy hand, I get to add an extra 3 dice to this. I bring back a rock cut. And with that, that should be all for my hero phase.
We'll spend 1, and we'll do miasma on the big squad of rock guts.
Okay.
It goes off at an 8.
Yep, I'll try to unbind with Skragrott. Unbound on 10.
All day with your unbinds.
I've been lucky with that. I've been happy with it.
All right, let's rally on Ushoran. And he heals 4. That's it for my hero.
All right,
Let's move.
let's move. Movement phase is complete. We shuffled all of our Troggoths much more in the middle, trying to pincer around Ushoran, and to our luck, his 1-inch redeploy did not save him. So we'll be able to punish him accordingly.
Theoretically.
With lots of rocks!
You gotta try. You actually have to do it. Your hubris will be your downfall, sir.
It's my hubris. It's your hubris for thinking you had a chance in this game.
You want to check all your rocks at once?
I will.
Okay.
I have 8 rocks then altogether. All of them are hitting on 5s.
All at a time.
5s to hits. I hit you twice with 2s to wound. 1 at Ren 2.
Save it.
Cool. That was fun. No counter shooting, so we'll go ahead to the charge phase now. We're going to start the charge phase off with my Dankold Trogboss. A nice 7. We'll get him right in the butt. The 5-man rock guts are going to also charge in. A nice 5 should do it. And then the last 3 rock guts are going to charge in with their +1. So a total of 7. Nothing charged there. So that's all my charges. I have 1 rampage to do with the Dankold Trogboss. Goes off, so they all get +1 attack. Everyone gets +1 attacks.
All right, let's see if we can do some strike classes. Strike last on the 3-man squad. Yes. Strike last on the
5-man.
5-man. Yes. Strike last on your boss. Yes. Everybody.
Wow.
Everybody strike last.
Wow.
I get to go first. I can't riddle me this. If he's dead, do they still get their +1 attack?
Oh no, while they're holding within 12 of him. So if he dies, then there's that.
Okay.
He is -1 to hit though.
Ushoran is going to put everything into your Trogboss.
All right. We'll go ahead and all out defense him. He's -1 to hit with the clammy cowl.
Okay. Scepter. 1.
All right. Rend 2. Am I in light of the moon?
Yep.
Oh, cool. So this would be on 3s. 4s. I fail anyway.
Either way.
How much damage is
Should
it?
be on a 5.
Yeah.
6 damage from that.
Cool. I'll take 6. He does not have a ward,
Oh, good.
but he's got more health than you're probably going to do.
Wow. Take 4 up 6.
I failed 2 of them.
Or is it you all out defense?
All defense.
3 up 6.
So I'm good then. We'll start with him.
All out defense.
All right. Dankold Trogboss. 6 attacks with the +1 on 4s. I did. 1 at Rend 2. 6 damage.
Dang it. I'm going to take 4 damage.
All right.
Keep going.
And then the 5-man rock guts. A 6 and rend 2. That is 15 damage.
Dead.
Battle tactic achieved. All right, that is the end of my turn. We have slain the third king in this table. We score only 4 points, but we have basically said, I don't give a crap about the other objectives. I am king. So with that, we can go ahead and start your turn.
My turn is relatively straightforward. We are going to slay the entourage, and it's going to be the Trog boss.
Oh no. Who I forgot to heal when he swung.
Oh, it's out of phase now, so you
Well,
can't.
he heals 3. He heals 3 for his regular regeneration anyway.
Heal him for his activation, then he does his...
Yeah, that was his 2 for his activation. And now he heals D6 for the start of the turn.
Grand Justice Gourmain is going to say, hey, run and charge at that guy. No. He's going to get D3 noble deed points, and he gets 3, so he's up to 6 noble deed points.
Yeah.
I'm ready to move. Are you ready to move?
I'm ready to move.
All right, let's do it. Movement phase is complete, and not a lot going on here. We moved our knights. Grand Justice Gourmain popped out. We moved the ghouls. You got a big redeploy.
My 6-inch redeploy for my Trog boss.
So we have a 10 to charge you with the with my Morbeg Knights. I can get less and try and get around your rock guts.
Yeah.
They're kind of on a suicide mission right now because if you
get it, then
I die, but I'll win the game.
yes.
So let's see if we can go in.
11 will do it.
We learned nothing.
He did it again. Get him in
Gourmain charging in.
there. Yeah, 10. Let's go. Get him in here. Oh, goodness.
Impact hits on your Dankhold. 2 mortal wounds.
I take 2 because I don't know what we're doing to him.
Okay, you have a rampage.
Do on a 4-up. Nope, we don't have any +1 attacks.
All right, let's go ahead and swing everything into your Dankhold.
I'll defense him.
Okay.
-1 to hit. I got the moon nearby, so -1 rend.
5s. This is the mounts.
There's a 4 in there. Yeah, that's what I thought.
4.
4 at rend 1, right?
Yeah.
So these would be with rend none, then all defenses is 3s. Oh, I failed 3 of them. God.
2 damage each.
Oh, he's still alive.
And then the lance is on top. 3. That's 1.
Damage?
2.
He dies. Exactly. Oof.
So, with that, I've completed my battle tactic because I slayed the entourage. I hold 1, 2 more. So even though this dies to your rock guts,
Absolutely. You will win by 2 points.
I sneak out the game by 2 points
That was good.
because
Because of your stupid 11-inch charges.
because of my stupid 11-inch charge.
Making 3 of those. Good game, sir.
Good game.
God.
We're going to clean up, go to wrap up, show you how it shook out. We are here for the wrap-up. Final score is extremely close, 42-40 in favor of the Flesh Eater Courts. What a crazy close game.
My hubris.
Your hubris caught up to you. The
My
dice
hubris.
Yeah, the dice god said, "No more, you."
I just can't be proud.
It was.
No, I can't be happy.
It was so close.
It was very
and,
close.
like, let's be real. You were winning, and then I got 2 extremely long
Yes,
turns.
those 2 10-inch, 11-inch charges, first back into the field over there, and then back to get your tactic, that was insanely crucial.
Was there a third one? What was the third one?
Gourmet.
Gourmain's charge wasn't too long. But Gourmain getting up to 6 noble D points and being there so that they're like also feeding frenzy was incredibly important.
Well, see, it was very important because you only got the Dankhold Trog boss by exactly.
Exactly.
Like, if you missed, like, with 1 less attack, you may have failed.
Yeah. It was really, really good. This was only my 2nd game playing with Flesh Eater Courts, and they're really cool.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. I enjoy playing Feck a lot when I get the opportunity for it.
Yeah, I like this one better than the last list I brought because the last time I tried horrors, and it didn't give me enough tools to play the game.
You have to play around the Mortarch Knights. You have to play around Ushoran. Everything else is just kind of how are you scoring your points.
Yeah.
I like the ghouls for that. I did chew through them fairly quickly, but that was a lot. Still 40 wounds that somebody has to get through.
Yes, and that you went off.
That was kind of a little insane. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, like, there's most of them dead. Oh, okay.
Grand Justice Gorbane was really, really good. I've never.
Yeah, giving run in charge is nice.
Run in charge is great. And then the Archregent was also really strong for 180 points of a
He did his
two-cast
job.
wizard.
Yeah, he did his job, I'd say.
And he brings stuff back. He's really good. This little guy, I don't think the courtier. I don't think. Well, no, low key. He got his 5-up ward off every single time.
Yeah, for this prayer,
Which was weird.
I think the issue with him is that there wasn't any good targets for him to go after.
No, he got stuck in with Trug and was
Yeah,
like, oh no!
That's not a great duel there.
Because I thought he would be an excellent flanking piece because like most of the stuff that he's going to see on the side of the table is not going to be a Trog boss, Rock
Yeah.
Guts, and Trug.
No. In a generic list, he's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
This is not a good list for that to be against because what do you go with? Like, oh no, he's going to go against a Trogut that he's not going to kill.
No, he's not going to. So really, really cool list. Feck doing really, really well. Gitz.
The Troguts, what do you expect? They did a great job of doing what Troguts do best, which is waddle up, not die, and hit hard.
Yeah, they refuse to die.
Yeah, you bounced several times going against the rock gut wall, and you only killed unit rock guts once. And then you didn't kill. You really didn't kill much after that.
And I killed the shit out of that one squad.
You did, 100%. That was like I was a little like, oh no, I lost it pretty fast, but then you just didn't kill him again.
Well, and I thought, like maybe I became too confident because I thought, well, I did a gazillion damage. I should be able to do this again, and then just couldn't.
And it bounced, and
just
you were
kept
like,
bouncing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I will say in this game, I was a little Trug being over on the side here. I think it was a little bit of mismanagement as far as my resources, but he was killing whatever he got in contact with. I just think he should have maybe went over to the middle faster.
True, but I mean, he lifted a squad of Mortarch Knights.
Yeah, but after that, he was kind of
Yeah.
just minding his own business.
Yeah. That side of the table was down and locked though because of that,
Mm-hmm.
and then 12 Rock Guts and the
Also,
they hold in the center were fine.
Skragrott, I was rolling hot on getting that spell off.
Yeah, way to go, Sean McKenna.
Yeah,
Crushing it
he's
with
freaking crushing it.
Skragrott.
I got 2 spells off with him, each one like a 10 and 11. Like freaking slamming the mortal wounds out.
He's a machine gun, dude.
Oh, it was fantastic. We love to see that with Skragrott.
So let's do MVPs and LVPs. LVP for me is going to be my Courtier.
Yeah.
He just got clapped. And then MVP, I'm going to give it to Grand Justice Gourmet.
I agree. Like the utility he was providing was absolutely necessary for the mobility your list was needing.
Yep. He's dirt cheap.
Is he? Was he like 120?
He's like 110.
Yeah, he's doing.
And he just sits in the back and just points at things like, hey,
Go that way.
go that way.
Run that way. No, I agree. That was a great addition to this list.
Yep. What about you?
For my MVP for this list, I would have to say, is it bad just to say Rockets? Rockets just do what Rockets do.
Rock Guts do what Rock Guts do,
Yeah,
and they're still going to be the backbone of Gitz armies.
Yep. Actually, no. I'm gonna give it. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it to the 5-man 1-grot bounders, because over in that corner they did a lot of work for me.
They did a lot of work, and they stopped me from getting my stuff like several times.
They stopped you a couple tactics, and they secured that side there. They did die, unfortunately, due to a long bomb charge. But if that charge didn't happen, they would have won me the game by themselves.
Yes.
And my LVP is the Gallapalooza. Like
Because they never got.
they
got
never
their
did
buff off
anything.
once.
The only time they did something is when they meleeed those Mortarch Knights dead. That was pretty funny.
That was really funny.
Yeah, you underestimated their stab as stickers and jaggedy blades.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, they're shamans. They know how to stab them good.
They're real good stuff.
But I'd still say this is my LVP because their buffs for this list really wasn't super helpful, and you were never close enough for me to turn off your commands.
No.
But and on my terms, like I got whenever you got close enough for me to do that, it was always on your terms. Like this didn't matter as much.
Yeah.
So for this list, I would say them as my LVP.
Wonderful game. Couldn't have asked for a better and closer game.
Oh,
Glad to see the Gitz out in a different configuration, so that was really good.
Oh yeah, everyone loves a Trog list.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. That's it for us this week. We will see you next week for another battle report.
See you next time, guys.